you can do anything. You can do range of motion, you can do active range of motion, you could do passive range of motion, you can do resistive range of motion, you can do active assistive range of motion, okay? You can do associated reactions, okay? You can do balance, you can do static balance, you can do dynamic balance. Okay, generally I'll do it in sitting. Maybe I'll just have you sit here, just so everybody can see it, right? Okay, again, I'd like to be in a stable chair with my knees around his, so I don't have to worry about from the waist down, I just have to worry about his upper body. Okay? One hand here, one hand here. Okay? Passive range of motion. Relax, let me take you. Relax. Active range of motion. Come with me. Good. Move with me. Active assistive range of motion. Move with me as best you can. Resistive range of motion. Push, 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 push. Come on, push. Good. And pull, 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 pull. Okay? Whatever you're trying to spread. Okay? Associated reaction. Say that he has a flaccid right upper extremity. Okay? Trying to get a little overflow. Okay? Now, I don't want to pull much, right? So I'm going to have him kind of push. And I don't really want him to develop too much flexion spasticity, because if he develops a lot of flexion spasticity, he's not going to help him. Okay? So I'm going to try to facilitate as much as I can an extension. I'm going to resist left elbow extension to facilitate right elbow extension. Everybody say that with me. I'm going to resist left elbow extension to facilitate right elbow extension. Okay? So I'm going to say, relax. Okay, now, push. Push with your right arm. Push, 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 and I might just kind of bring it out, right? Then I'm going to say, relax, let me take you. Because I don't want him to pull back into flexion, synergy. Relax, good. And push, come on, push hard, push, 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 good. Relax, let me take you. And push, come on, push hard, push hard, push hard. Are you going easy? Relax, let me take you, okay? I can work on dynamic. Okay, let's go, come on, good. A little bit of ab control there, a little bit of rating reactions.
Would you strap a patient, because obviously healthy young man, he can do that, but would you strap a patient in with like stirrups?
If he's gonna fall, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
This is other patients I'm really confident.
Yeah.
And like I said, I would be sitting, my knees would be against his,
right.
and I'm just kind of, you know, just moving him a little bit.
You do this in a wheelchair too, right? With
Yeah.
somebody in a seatbelt.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
could. You could. But I like me sitting, him sitting,
Right.
so that I can put my knees there. Sometimes I'll have them put their feet on a step stool, so they're also more stable, right? Especially if they're short. Okay? All right. Do you want to just practice that, or should I keep going a little bit? What's next? Oh, Soques. Okay, Soques phenomena is another reflex. And it has really actually kind of to do with tenodesis. So, if someone is in a flexor synergy of the upper extremity, okay, and say that you want to put a resting splint on them, okay? I can either go, right? And stress the patient. Or I can do this, kind of a little bit of rotation, bring the arm up, extend the wrist, and usually the fingers and the thumb open up. Okay? Now, again, I mean, I've had students come back and go, oh my gosh, Soques work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, okay? But it's a nice way to open up the hand. Any rotation will diminish spasticity. Nice, slow rotation, right? Shoulder flexion, a little bit of shoulder abduction, open, and put that splint on.
So that's just to reduce spasticity, right?
Say that again?
That's just to reduce spasticity of the fingers?
Yes.
Because usually when you extend at the wrist, then your fingers would flex.
Usually they'll extend. I mean, when you extend, extend the wrist, the fingers extend. Yeah, passive. Yep. Passive. Again, a little trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The other one I won't do, well, I'll do it in a minute, but you have to do it forcefully. I don't want to do too much forcefully. Marie flex. Again, it's another reflex. What you do is you forcefully flex the big toe, and it causes, and it's mostly for babies, and for patients who have a resurgence of abnormal reflexes. So if you forcefully flex the big toe, you usually get flexion of the hip and knee. Now, what we used to do is, babies hate, a lot of babies hate having their diapers changed, right? So they do this, and they extend their legs, and then they just do Because in babies, it's a reflex, it works really well. Because it makes them go into a withdrawal reflex. So, like I said, we don't respond to a Marie flat, but if you have that kind of reflex, sometimes you'll get a response. Okay? So, it's a great trick for your little babies. What else we got there?
Postural control, coordination, balance.
What is it? Oh, posture. Okay. Let's practice some of this stuff, and then after break, we'll go into